The M26 Pershing, a Tier 8 American tech tree medium tank, a vehicle that not many people ground, not many people liked, or thought really much of. However, in Update 8.5, this vehicle has gotten some massive changes that might just make it the #1 tank on your list to get. Now, what has it changed? Well, if we make our way over to Blitzinger, you'll notice the vehicle went from 8.57 rounds a minute to 10.43, giving this vehicle a 1.5 second reload boost and giving it 300 extra damage per minute. So this vehicle, which was sitting at a pretty meh DPM around 2300, is now sitting at 2600. In fact, almost 2700 if you're like me and running gun rammer on the vehicle. Yeah, this tank can be absolutely critical to destroying other tier 8 mediums. Although, don't get me wrong, this vehicle still has a lot of downsides. Its base dispersion is terrible compared to other tier 8s at 0.335. Its aiming time is okay at 3.4 seconds, but yeah, that base dispersion still is going to let it down a lot of times. Its standard pen is pretty bad. While the premium is great, obviously when you're shooting premium, your DPM is going down, so it doesn't really help you too much there. Gun depression is nice at 10 degrees, and I would say the turret armor is good, but if we go get a armor inspector, it's actually not that good. If we just drag it in here, I thought the turret armor was much stronger than it actually is, but as you can see with any premium shells from really a tier 8, you just kind of go straight through the turret. It's only about 220 thick. When you compare that to a vehicle like the T25 Pilot 1, I mean, look at the armor difference. It's massive. So yeah, I was actually kind of disappointed when looking at the turret armor of the Pershing after playing one game in it. I got buttered straight through the turret. But mobility's okay, 48 kilometers per hour, decent power to weight ratio of 19, and it's got a ridiculous traverse speed of 62 degrees a second. So it's a fast tank. It's not slow, but it definitely will take a bit of time to get up to its top speed. Its turret armor, as you saw, is okay. I mean, I wouldn't really trust it against any tier 9s or any tier 8s, which is very different to the T25 Pilot 1, where I would trust that turret with my life. So here we go. Let's see what the tank can do, if it is new and improved, or should you stay very, very far away from it. Well, I can definitely tell you that it's going to be great. I mean, just looking at that DPM, talking to clanmates on how it performs, if you run this thing, it really feels great. I mean, it's the highest DPM for a tier 8 medium, 2700. I mean, that's more comparable to tier 8 mediums like the E50 than a tier 7. So what do we have up against us? We got a 59 Patton who is pushing quite aggressive, and we couldn't even pin his cupola, looked like there, but I'm just going to load premium. Well, I don't know if we need to load premium, but we got a lot of tanks in the enemy team. Here's the 59 Patton. Let's get a... Yep, looks like we do need to load premium to pen his cupola. That's pretty sad. Okay. Well, we can always try again, as we know, so let's aim in and fire. Nope, that was a bad shot from me. The issue is, my team is kind of just chilling, and I don't want to expose my tank too much, obviously. That would make sense. So let's aim it on it. What? That was right on his cupola! 260 millimeters of pen, and I couldn't pen his tank. What the absolute heck? Well, we can try again, but I'm kind of getting bummed out by this pen. Another miss. Oh, boy. We got the 53 TP over here. Maybe we can get a pen into his tank. Yeet. Nope. No, we can't. Well, we're just kind of chilling here, I guess, for now. What are we going to do? Well, we got the 59 Patton. Are we going to be able to pen him this time? Wow, we did. But at the same time, we got penned back. And this 53 TP is literally just rushing me, which kind of sucks. And is he gonna YOLO me? Yes, he is. Oh, wow. How'd you guess it? I don't even know what he's doing at this point. Honestly, he's pretty bad. Let's go for a shot into his rear. Yep, there you go. Nice shot. And because he doesn't even know what he's doing, let's just get another shot into his tank. And now we're going to drive it this way. And he didn't even get a shot into me. So what am I going to do at this point? Well, I'm just going to drive away. I got more health than the 59 Patton. So if he wants to rush me, he can go ahead. He will not win this. All right, either way, let's get a nice shot into the rear of his tank. This is where we're actually doing okay. Once we're out of those tricky shot scenarios, we can get some really nice DPM out. This 59 Patton is just going to be peppered by our insane DPM. There you go, another nice shot out into him. And this guy, wow, that cupola is actually really strong, isn't it? But yeah, that guy, he probably didn't enjoy that all too much. Let's see if we can get a shell out into the Scorpion, maybe. And a fire. There you go, nice tap for 221. Let's keep reloading and reloading. Come on, speed is key. And, oh, he does not want to poke me, which, to be fair, I don't blame him. But still, let's get another nice shot in, and let's finish him off with maybe even a bit of a love tap. No, guess not. But there you go. Scorpion G is finished off. And there's our first victory. Now, clearly, the enemy team was kind of weird. Very weird, should I say. That 53 TP just YOLO'd me, and he was terrible, so he didn't really get any damage out. But we were able to do pretty good. We did 2,300 damage in that game, top on our team. I will say my aiming on this 59 patent kind of got me annoyed, because we hit that cupola like 2 or 3 times, and it just didn't pen. I mean, I did just wake up, so it could just be my motor skills, but still, a couple of those shots with premium, man, was that annoying. Either way, now we're in a tier 9 battle. We got an E75, M5 Yo against us. Then we go to the tier 8, AMX M4. That thing's not going to be hard to pen. Lorraine, pretty easy, obviously. RU251. So the tier 8s aren't actually too bad. They're literally all mediums and lights, too. Pretty weird. Our tier 9s are Kampfpanzer and an AMX 5120, so we'll see what our team does here. I mean, it looks right now like my team just doesn't want to push medium side, which is interesting, because we do have a decent chunk of mediums. But, yeah, we kind of got a weird lineup. I don't even understand what Wargaming did this lineup. They got, like, 5 mediums, and we've got 1, 2... 2. We have 2. How is that even close on matchmaking? I mean, I don't know who's going to win, but they... What the heck? Either way, I'm going to wait here. We're going to see what we can do. I do have a teammate overlooking me in the ISU 152, and okay, they are all over to the head. What is Wargame? What is Blitz? Honestly, what is this game? Alright, well, I'm going to do the old flanky maneuver. Hopefully we can maybe come up behind a tank like this Lorraine 40-ton and get some shells out. But honestly, at this point, I have no clue. So let's just flank all the way up here. Maybe we can get some pretty nice shells out. Oh, we got an AFK Super Pershing, but let's see if we can get some shells out into the Lorraine. There you go, nice tap out once. And let's reload another shell. Maybe we can get another tap into him. And no, he doesn't want to be tapped by me. I can tell you that for a fact. Let's see if we can get some shells out into the vehicles like the RU. No clue where that shot went. But let's try again. Let's fire, and boom, there you go. Nice shot into the RU. Don't really care if the C-75 manages to hit me, because obviously I'm just trying to support my team here. But you know what I'll do? I'll do it because I must. I will farm an AFK. Speed is key, and let's start farming him. Aiming, and fire. I mean... can't even farm an AFK. You might wonder why I'm going to farm him, and I always have one reason why. It's because half of the time when I farm an AFK, they'll come back halfway through and they'll kill me. So I'm just going to kill this guy before I really need to. Obviously, I spent a little bit of time clearing the other tanks, but I might as well just do it, even if our team loses. Come on, clear him quicker, please. We hit an Amarak here, so let's see if we can hit that Amarak again. No, but looks like we'll be able to finish him off pretty quickly. With that insane DPM we have, didn't really hurt us all too much. Now we know where the E75 is, and our team is still pretty healthy, which is nice. And I want to go for this Lorraine, so he was right over here. Let's see if we can maybe get some shots out into the Lorraine. I don't know where the guy went, though. Speed is of the essence, and oop, that was a pretty bad shot for me. But let's see if we can chase this guy down, get some shells into him, and fire. There's one nice shot into the Lorraine. Let's go for an HE shell. Maybe we can get it into his booty, and no, but yeah, this guy's really not doing too well anymore. I don't even know why he didn't bother clipping me, because he's just going to die at this point, but well, yeet, and there you go. Lorraine is taken out, so now we can push back into position. We have the M4190 off to the side, and our team is starting to bleed a bit, so got to be a little careful there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we can get some shells into maybe this AMX. There's one nice tap into the side of his tank. And with that, yeah, he's not too healthy if I'm going to be completely honest. Can we get a shell into him? No. But we also got the E75 over here. And the C75, he is the guy that I want to clear. So let's see if I can do that. Speed is key. And there we go. Let's get one nice pen into the side. Let's put on my adrenaline so that way can really start ripping into the side of his tank. Here you go. Another nice tap. The issue is my team is kind of falling apart, which kind of sucks, but we are getting some nice shells out into the side of the E75. This guy, he is struggling to deal with me, so oop, he missed, which is perfect for me. Let's back up. Let's put on our premium pen because I need to cut through him with premium here, and let's start tapping some more shells into him. Now, clearly this guy is not the best at the game. I mean, we can watch him do this here, but let's get one more tap into his vehicle, finish him off, and there you go. So we got the RU251, the AMX M4, and I don't know who else we have, but I'm just going to try and clear them. They're all one-shots, which is pretty easy to deal with. But that ISU is getting pretty low on hit points. Kind of sucks. Is this going to be a 1 versus 3? Yes, it is. Thankfully, the AMX M4 is going to be dead in just a moment here. There you go. AMX M4 has been taken out. T-54 lightweight, obviously, as well, is going to be a very, very easy clear. So let's do that right now. There you go. And all that's left is the RU251, who is going to ram me and die. Good job. There you go, 6 kills, we got a mastery, and a 1 versus 3. Which means we are probably going to be able to get ourselves, yep, 165,000 credits. So there you have it, folks, 4,830 damage, or 40 damage, and you can clearly see where the Pershing is a fantastic vehicle. Now, sure, I did farm a full health M26 Super Pershing, but for the most part, I mean, yeah, we did pretty good. Even with that farm, we still did over 3,000. It's an insane tank. Hopefully all of you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like this, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. But let me know if you guys have decided after watching that gameplay to grind the Pershing. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye!